Hi, welcome to Adoption by Choice. Come on in. The first face you will see is Kelly Newport to welcome you. And here's our reception area. Inside Kelly's office, we have two of many filing cabinets. We do a lot of paperwork here. Here's our other filing cabinet room. And here is our conference room where we have meetings and where birth parents look at adopted parent profiles. They could spread out and make their choice. Here is Brenda Newport's office. We do birth parent, adoptive parent meetings here and counseling in this office. And then lastly, we have my office. My name is Lisaburoner, and I came to work at the Women's Care Center in 1993 when they were starting a new ministry called Adoption by Choice, and I'm the director of Adoption by Choice. Adoption by Choice is a licensed adoption agency. As the director, I work with birth parents and adoptive parents when facilitating adoption placements. One of the most important aspects of what we do here is to make sure that the birth mother and the birth father to feel very confident and comfortable in their decision that it is the right thing for them and for the baby. Because if you don't close the door to parenting first, then it's very difficult to walk through. And then to help them design an adoption that is individualized for them, that's an important aspect of what we do. We help them to develop a profile book, and the birth parents will look at profile books when they are selecting adoptive parents. So after the selection is made, we do have them meet here at the office, and that just really helps them to develop that relationship so that there's mutual trust and mutual affection between both families, because it's a forever a relationship that they'll have over the life of the child. Every adoption is a miracle, and it is so humbling to watch God move in people's lives, in the birth parents' lives, the adopted parents' lives, and the child's life. And it is incredibly humbling to stand back and be used in that process. I've been here so long that the babies that I helped place are now young adults, and it's been very gratifying to see them as successful, happy adults. Adoption can sometimes be viewed in a negative light. It is one of the saddest days of their life, most likely, but it is one of the happiest days for an adoptive family. And so with open adoption, you allow the birth family to share in that joy, and it's the only thing that combats the grief associated with the placement. And I think that's what knits the families together forever.
Hi, my name is Kelly Newport. I have been with the Women's Care Center for 22 years. For 20 of those years, I worked in the education division, and for the last couple years, I have been working out of the Adoption by Choice office. My current title is Director of Administration, which kind of means a whole lot of things, but I'm responsible for some of the HR things, for example, onboarding new employees, keeping track of clearances, the vacation and time off calendars. I help with our database, our client database and donor database, in helping upkeep with that and make sure everything runs smoothly. I help answer the phones. I also help out here in the Adoption by Choice office. I help set up a potential adoptive families files. I help answer the phones here and just be here, general help with anything that needs to be done. While I typically do not meet with clients on a daily basis, I do appreciate being in that supportive role of helping those who are meeting with our clients on a day-to-day basis. So why do I like working here, and why have I stayed for so many years? Well, not only the care that is shown to all of our clients, but even the employees who work here. We're family, and we care about each other. We care about what happens in our lives and in our families. And it's just nice to be working with like-minded people who have the same goal of wanting to make our community better and just people's lives who need help.
Hello, I'm Brenda, and I am the Senior Director of Ministry Services here at the Women's Care Center. I had been the Executive Director for 32 years, and I like my new job. I love being able to support Randy in his new Executive Director position. And in all the years that I've been here, I have seen God's amazing grace, His amazing provision, and how He has taken care and grown up what started as just a seed. I currently am support staff to Lisa at the Adoption by Choice Agency, and I help with birth mother counseling and preparation, as well as doing post-care for those young women who choose adoption. I also work upstairs at the medical office on days when young women and young men are coming in trying to figure out if abortion is the answer to their unplanned pregnancy. I find that to be an amazing opportunity that God gives us to bring truth, to dispel the lies, and let them know that the long-term effects of abortion in their life is something they really need to think about. The loss of that baby will bring great grief. And so a privilege we have to be able to do sonogram, stand beside Bree when we're looking at that little baby for the very first time. Our eyes can look upon the creation of God. So to be able to spend time, give some care where they need it, when they need it, be able to provide all the different things that the Women's Care Center offers that couple or that young woman or that family. That's what we're all about. Care's our middle name, and we want to care for each person with the love of God, the compassion of Jesus Christ, and that's the privilege I have.